So we are about to arrive at one of the most haunted jails in the country. Many people have been hanged here over a course of many years. You've done these before.
Yeah, 2 jails before.
Turn right.
Were they good?
Your destination.
Well, they've obviously got something to tell you about your love life. And it can't be, hey, you ain't got one. Can it?
Will be on the left.
Yeah, Derby Jail particularly. And the dungeons, the jail at Tilbury Castle. But this is the largest jail we've done, definitely.
For many, many years, people have been hanged in Bodmin, but not many of them were hanged in the jail.
No, off the walls, which...
Some were off the walls.
Yeah.
And some also were on a hill in
Hotel entrance and car park.
the town as well.
Somewhere here, there. Well, the first time I came here, this was all ruins. All of this is all overgrown, open to the elements, no roof.
You might think that just because one of the wings has been turned into a 5-star hotel, that there wouldn't be much in the way of ghosts. But there is a school of thought of people that say that when things are disturbed, either through demolition or through refurbishment or something like that, that the spirits become more active. Let's see. So this is Bodmin Jail. It wasn't just the fact that people were hanged here, it's what they were hanged for, things that they shouldn't have been hanged for. Now it's been transformed into a visitor attraction, immersive environments, but ultimately the stone that it's still made of is all here. So are the stories of the people who died here. One inmate actually killed himself before he was even admitted. I see a family walking over it right now. These are the hidden stories. The question is, can we use ourselves and our technology to be able to find them?
Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed world.
So we're here during the day doing some baseline readings. We've had absolutely no EMF activity anywhere. We've had no reaction from the kit in the walls. Carbon monoxide, temperature, humidity, it's all base. We've just tried the FLIR and we've had no cold spots in any walls. There's nothing abnormal here anywhere. The air conditioning is on, so we can feel drafts where there are drafts. The design of this prison
have mercy upon them,
is that the temperature was constantly,
may the heavens weep for you.
all times through the year, between 12 and 15 degrees.
Selina,
So I'm measuring the inside of the brickwork at the
sincerest
moment
hope of your salvation.
at 13.8
My
degrees.
forgiveness.
That's
is from
very good.
yours.
There's a small vent there, a blue spot. Even that's measuring at 13 degrees.
My poor
And
Selina,
I can feel the draft.
I write to you knowing that you must hold me in more
I can
scorn.
actually feel the draft
than
through
all
there.
other
So
living souls in this accursed world.
if you were feeling a cold spot, debunked.
We
know where it's coming from.
Young.
So basically he's looking fairly relaxed. Even with another team doing a seance, literally 10 foot away with a Ouija session. There's no great evidence happening at all.
The sincerest hope of your salvation. Selina,
Selina, they're telling your story.
the sincerest hope of your salvation.
If you're here,
And my forgiveness.
come say hello.
James,
Selina, do you like what they've done here? Telling your
my
story.
poor Selina. I write to you knowing that you must
Would you like a
hold me
different
in more
story to be
scorn
told?
than all other living souls in this accursed world.
This is only half of your story, isn't it?
May the Lord
Would you like us to
have
update the
mercy
story
upon
at this
them, my
museum?
soul.
Your story.
And may the heavens weep for you.
It's a story that ultimately has a lot of success and love in it.
Selina,
With her congratulations are in order, you're a grandmother.
may the Lord have mercy upon little Harry's soul.
So we've returned to the Victorian cell. If you can say hello, move towards the flashing ball.
Are there people here? Men? women, something else. Okay, so is there anybody here? Still got point 1, point 2. Does anyone here use me and John as energies? But we're not picking much up, are we? We've got more in our room, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We get certain things that happen on anniversaries. On Elizabeth Osbourne's anniversary, it was quite a busy day in September. It was just after the school holidays. And there was loads of people in the museum. It was raining, really busy. All of a sudden, we had a full-blown fire alarm. Everyone had to get out, evacuated everyone. And we didn't realise at that point it was her anniversary, but then we made the connection between full-blown fire alarm, Elizabeth's anniversary.
If she's going to do it,
She's going to do it.
she'll do it
that day.
connected to fire, absolutely. So this is part of the hotel. It would have been 2 cells. This room feels warm. It feels quite calm. So I'm just going to see if I can find any different energies here. Yeah, there's a definite cold spot here. Because this is a calmer part of the jail, it's not the tourist attraction as such. So, is there anyone here? If there is, you can head towards me. Let me know that you're around. You can head towards the light. So I think we're going to take some temperature readings now and just see what we can pick up, if we can pick anything up at all. These would have offered light. There would have been a candle in there. We have 2 vents. One is to remove foul air, which I think is the bottom one, and then the top one is to let warm air in.
Temperature of 18 degrees by the vents.
18, that's high. Natural draft.
0.2 metres a second.
Okay. Yeah, there's a definite cold spot here.
But we know why.
Yeah.
The question is this the correct piece of kit? Or should we be using what ghost hunters tend to use? So this is a laser temperature finder. Let's head is currently 31.4 degrees. The wall behind her, 16.1. For as hot as the net is, there's no vapours coming off her head. Just above her head is the same temperature of the wall. The reason being, it won't measure the temperature of the air, it only measures solid objects. I will explain about the colours on this. When you look at a wall or something like that, it tries to spread out the colour scheme. So if the whole wall is 18 degrees, it shows the whole thing as a bit blue, a bit red. If it was 0 degrees and 100 degrees, it would still be blue and orange. If it's 18.2 degrees and 18.4 degrees, it will still be blue and orange. So it tries to spread it out. So it's not terribly helpful unless you get something really obvious that has what we call a big temperature gradient.
Okay. One 1.2, 1.1, 2.3. So if I'd have been doing a paranormal investigation, walking up here, it registered 2.3.
You are moving in a 3D environment, so the magnetic fields, even the magnetic fields of the Earth, are still aligned in a particular way. If you move through those fields, then you will detect those magnetic fields as you move through them.
Naval wing. I seem to remember this being the most active part of the hotel. So let's see if we can pick up anything here. Oh, very calm. Same sort of readings here as we have around the rest of the building. Is anybody here? Because it's nice and quiet in this room. Are there any men here? Any
I
women?
can hear voices, but it's over there. I think it's outside.
There are voices.
Burst EVP in the gym. If you'd like to say hello, I'm going to leave this little receiver just on the side. Feel free to talk to us. If you're here and you can only manage noise, just make a noise. I'm going to leave this little receiver just on the side. Feel free to talk to us. If you're here and you can only manage noise, just make a noise. Use our energy. Okay.
We don't want to hurt you. We just want to know if you're here. That we're friendly. Should make a sign if you worked at the jail. If you head towards our light, we can see whether you're here or not. Here, and head towards this. It feels really calm, it just feels calm. Right, so we're in the condemned cell in Bodmin jail. We came here earlier and the people who guided us around said there's usually quite a lot of activity in here. So we'd just like to know if there's anybody here. So can you make a sound? Can you tap? Did you hear that?
I did.
Thank you. Was it the camera?
Infrared camera.
Was it tracking us?
I suspect so.
Okay. I can only see you on that very little screen. Right.
Hello. No, you've been here a long time. We've only just arrived, but we'd like to meet you. We've left a little ball just on top of the cabinet. See whether you can make it move. Just move that little ball. Just one tiny amount. We know that people here often say that their pets don't like coming in this room. We don't mean to be disrespectful. We'd just like to meet you a little bit.
So all these people died, sometimes for terrible crimes that was, well, considered terrible crimes at the time, but for some people, there's a board here that tells you, burglary, Stephen Harris, age 22. Stealing a mare, Michael J. Taylor, 22. These were all round about April as well. Sheep stealing, Thomas Roberts.
Many people here in this room didn't deserve the deaths that they had. If you're one of them, then we can understand how you might feel upset about that. If you're here, the little ball is still where it was. Follow my lights.
So there are some sayings from people who passed here, Selina Wadge said, "Lord, deliver me from this miserable world." That was in 1878. "Tell my wife and family that I die happy. Beg them to go to church and keep the Sabbath." That was William Lightfoot. "I thank the judge and jury, for they have given me no more than was my due." That was Matthew Weeks. He killed Charlotte Diamond. "I pray that I will meet my family in heaven, and they do not go the way I have gone and brought myself to ruin." That's James Lightfoot. We're told about the way that people died as well, the death masks. And we know that there are more around Cornwall showing the last, sort of the last image of these people. We just want to pay our respects. So if you could head towards the light and let us know that you're here, and please do. Can you make yourself known? Could you tell us your name? That was the camera, that last noise. Can you tell us your name? Can you make yourself known? Could you tell us your name? That was the camera. That was the camera, that last noise. Can you tell us your name? Are you happy to be here? Have you got a message for anyone? Are you happy to be here? Have you got a message for anyone? Taps. I think them. Are you happy to be here? Are you happy to be here?
The dark bulb certainly seems to be off.
Can we film in there then? Is that, yeah, okay, that's fine.
It's going to be difficult outside. Some of you, we've just read your last words. Selina, Matthew. We haven't read anything from Giovanni. Do you have any last words that you'd like to say? A message to your loved ones?
If you could say one word, what would it be?
I think I've just deafened myself. So we're heading into the old cells block, and we're going to do a little bit of spirit box stuff.
Thank you. So we're in the Victorian jail cell. If you'd like us to stay, you need to make a noise. Please give us a sign that you're here. Please give us a sign that you're here.
So we have some questions for you. If you can hear us and you'd like to talk with us tonight, feel free. Use that little transmitter there. You can use the energy that you can hear. Let's start with some simple questions. How many of you are here now in this room? We've also bought toys. It's called a little kitten ball. All you've got to do is go near it, give it a little nudge, and it will light up. Let's try something different then. Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
What kinds of snakes are found on cars? Windshield vipers.
What kind of snakes are found on cars? Windscreen vipers. Oh. Would you like to hear another joke? Use the energy in the room and tell us. Are you getting anything up there? No.
I think we just need to sit while it's quiet. Maybe.
Okay.
Is there anyone here? Can you tap? You don't like the dark, you can come towards the light. Touch a little ball on the floor, it'll light the cell up.
It'll show the most beautiful colours.
Warm in here.
The temperature by you is currently 15 degrees.
Not really hot.
16 degrees. It's getting warmer by you.
Okay, is anyone here? Oh, I can't sit on there. Blind. Don't be shy. Come and talk to us. You give us a name. Yes. You give us a name. Or a date. Yeah, or a date. Okay, is there anything you'd like to tell us? Have you got a name? Hello.
All right.
How's it going?
It's really
Quiet.
quiet. Where, have they said where it's been active tonight?
Courtroom's normally quite good.
Yeah.
It, again, depends on. Again, can be really chatty.
Mm.
There's a certain energy that feels like it takes over sometimes,
Yeah.
and almost like hushes people. But if you, because you've got an EMF reader as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you have one of these and set up like a yes/no, Like one of the, so if you hold the yes one, you hold the no, and try that for a bit.
Okay.
Would you be happy with that? And
I'm going here on these stairs. Right. If you want to talk, can you go over to the other light?
That's me.
To John.
We're here.
And can you stand by him as well and talk to him? Have you got anything changing?
Point 2, point 3. No. Let's start with a simple question. Have we seen your name written down today on one of these walls?
This has gone ballistic, John. It just went red. Okay. So we've seen your name today. Have we read your name recently? I'm getting nothing. How about you?
Have we said your name today while we've been walking around your home?
Are you getting a reading?
No.
Well, I asked if we'd said the name today and it went bright red, but since then we've had nothing. So I said, have we said your name today? And it just lit up bright red, and then not much since, just the odd little flash.
But I had to ask that question.
You asked the question and it lit up.
Sometimes we have people here that don't like speaking to women.
Okay.
And that there's been a couple of times I've had to ask you to talk about it. I had another guy who actually worked in a prison, and he just suddenly went, right, you will talk to me, blah, 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 and it worked. So it might be, you try asking more as well, but it's still possible.
Unfortunately, equality was a little bit of a way off in this era.
Yeah. So, if they want to talk, John, they've got to light up.
Yes, if you want to talk, then you need to make that light up over there. Or you can come and talk to me. And if you can make my little needle here move much more than 0.2, 0.3, then you can do that. Now, you can use my energy if you want to sort of make that move.
Are you standing by, John?
Yeah, you can stand by me.
Come on, make the box light.
Yeah, if you can. Make that box light. I want to see that green light go all the way to the end. Can you do that?
So, is there someone here? You asked the same question.
Yeah. Who's here? Come on. Own up. Fess up. Who's here?
Talk to us.
We just want to get to know you a little bit better. It'd be a shame if we didn't get that chance. We've come such a long way. It would be lovely to actually have a conversation with you. Just to get to know you a bit better. Who's one? Right, have you breathed?
Yeah. But I think I've got the microphone, haven't I? Shall I stay by you?
Yeah, you're okay.
It's just shut up to 11.
Hello. This is more like it.
Oh, there we go.
Are we friendly with me now? Okay. You're not friendly with me. That's fine. I understand. Shall we stay here, or would you like us to move around a little bit so that we can take a tour?
Are you here? Is your energy here?
Oh, hello. Good. Hey.
Do you not like me? Right. Flash red if you want me to move away. Red, red, red. Okay.
Oh, no,
Flash if you want me to stay. Okay. Thank you.
Good. I'd like her to stay as well because she's good.
Are you a man? Are you a woman? Are you a child?
Are you something else? Would you rather not say?
Were you in jail here?
Hello. No, I suspect that this is somebody that wasn't actually human.
It's flashing, flashing, flashing every time.
Yeah.
You said you suspect something. Say it again.
No, I suspect that this isn't someone human.
Are you human? Are you non-human?
You're just playing games with me now, aren't you? Yes. Little minx. That's okay. Feel free to play games.
Do you want us to stop? Do you want us to carry on?
You want me to carry on? So I'm far more entertaining.
Ask if you want us to stop.
Yeah. No, would you rather I stopped? Make you go all the way to the end if you want me to stop. That's unequivocal. That's not a problem. You go and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for contacting us. Thank you.
Want this back?
Have you got? I don't know what I want back. What have you got? What equipment have you got out?
There's a ball over there on the floor.
Okay. That's doing nothing, is it?
No.
I can't even see. God. Shall we go back to the courtroom? Do you want to bring that with you?
No, there's one up there, look in.
That was a loud and clear message, wasn't it?
Yes, didn't like me. Well, it is, whatever it is, I think I annoyed it.
Right, is the one in here? Show us if you're here. You use our energy.
I can be in charge here now, and you can talk to me. Make that little green light turn red. God dare you.
Let's move through there. Do you want to come towards the lights? Were you in the jail? Were you in the hospital? Did you work here? We were getting a lot more in there, but I think they wanted to do a last burst in there, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
What's through here? I can't remember what's through here.
Should we play a game? What about if I tell you a joke? Something funny, something that might make you laugh. Would that be good?
Give me a sign. Tap. Make a noise.
Life can be so dull and boring. Would you like to be entertained?
Move the dial. You through here.
A little bit of light that I just saw moving away from me over there. Hello. We don't do that orb stuff. I don't believe that's you. I believe you got better
Can I
energy
come in?
than that. I believe that you can make this sing, light it up.
Well, welcome here.
Okay, we can ask now. Say hello. If you're there, just make my little box light up.
You got anything?
No. No, it's very quiet.
Well, I've been recording sound. I think I heard a growl in there.
Did you? Oh, we wouldn't pick that up. And growl, you say? Should we go and investigate?
Yeah. It was at the threshold. I think it was just before I came in here. It's like it didn't want me to go in. Okay, let's go in.
It didn't want you to come in?
Yeah.
Hello. Would you like to make yourself more obvious? Please feel free to light up my little machine here. Use some of my energy. I've got lots of energy to spare. Please feel free. Just make the lights light up a little bit.
If you don't want me in here, which I don't think you do, you need to make these lights light up and show us that you don't want me here. Now come to the lights. Come and play.
Yeah, come play. We're in the middle of the room.
Did you stop me before? Was that lit up since?
No. No, I'm on one bar. Tonight is a special night. We've been given permission to enter the condemned man's cell. The reason that this room is so important is because room 311, on this night, many, many years ago, a man named Thomas Roberts spent his very last night as a condemned man. What we're going to do tonight is to see how he feels about it. Thomas Roberts, 1786. His last night alive was April the 5th. And April the 6th, 1786, he was hanged for the crimes of sheep rustling.
Okay. Thomas Roberts or anybody else in this cell, could you show yourselves to us, please? Thomas, we know that this was your last night here. You're convicted of stealing 3 sheep. So you'll be due to be hanged tomorrow morning. This is the anniversary of the night before your death.
What's that? There we go. Down the bottom.
Thank you. Can you show yourself once more for us, please? You can use our energies, you can use any of the energy from the machines that we have with us.
How about if I make a chair available for someone to sit down?
Could you show yourself again, just once more? We'd like you to join us. Thank you.
Is that where your bunk would be?
Thank you. Is there any way that you could stand up for us? Could you stand? Could you extend your arm towards me? Or towards John? Thank you. Could you show yourself once more?
So that would have appeared down here. And this room itself would have been one cell. And the bunks would have either been there or along this edge.
Thomas, it's the anniversary of your death tomorrow. You were hanged for stealing 3 sheep, which wouldn't be considered a grievous crime now. Would you like to speak to us about it? Have you got any messages for anyone? We know that you were supposed to get married. Have you got anything to say about that? We've also found out, or we've read, that there was a lady who came to see you. I think she was suffering with TB. And she asked permission to see you because it was the belief at that time that if somebody was poorly, that if they touched a condemned man, that they would be cured. Is that correct? Can you remember that lady's name? Did you want to help her before you face the gallows?
And if Thomas isn't here, is there anyone else who'd like to talk at all? Is there anything that you would like to say?
Okay.
I heard something a bit earlier on, but I don't know whether it is anything. Thomas, are you here?
You heard me say yes.
I'm sorry, Thomas, was that you? This is the anniversary of your death. How are you feeling, Thomas? Is there any message that you'd like to give? Do you like being here? Would you like us to leave? How many people are in here?
3 cells. 1, 2,
What's it?
3.
Thank you. Would any of you like to give us a message?
It's all hello.
It's all hello. Yes. Thank you.
Not a class A EVP, but fun all the same.
Would you like us to leave this room? Do you like it now that people can leave this jail and come and go as they want to? Have you got a name? You can use our energy to tell us who you are. Do you know where you are? Do you know the name of this place? Is there anyone in the room? Do you want to talk to us? Oh, hello. You want to make yourself known to us? No, it's come. Anything there? Is there anyone else with us in here? You can use our energies. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay.
I should put the ball on your chair. Go towards the flashing light. If you nudge that ball, it will light up and we'll know you are here. So we have people in this corner.
So use our energy, use our lights. So we're in 2 chairs, yeah? It's like question time. Do you like the fact that people visit the jail? Can you move towards John? Can you hold a hand out to John? Thank you. Okay, can you now move away from John, please? Thank you very much. Can you stand? Okay. Thank you. I think you're trying. It's very difficult because you're quite jerky. So can you raise your arms in the air? You've been here. You may have tried to communicate. When I count down, could you disappear? So if I counted down from 3, 2, 1, I want to see if you can disappear. And we thank you for being here this evening. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, well, one's gone. Left with 1. Oh. Okay. Thank you. So, could you now reappear? Could you come back? I know it's a lot to ask and I'm really sorry, but we're trying to contact... What was that?
Somebody holding a tray of ice cubes, probably with whiskey in them.
No, there was a... And all we're trying to do is contact you and see if you've got anything to say. If you have anything left to say. We don't want you just walking these halls and corridors and listening to people and you not having your say anymore.
And thinking that nobody remembers you. Because we do.
Oh, what's the smell?
That smell is why the reason I moved from this side of the room from that side of the room.
You're terrible. You need... Oh God, you need help.
Providing authenticity to the sanitary conditions of what was Bodmin Jail in about 1786.
Look, if you want John to leave, then you need to show.
Did make one of the little balls light up.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
They're not an incendiary device.
Ooh.
Trust me.
Oh.
There's me. Oh, you're not mapping me. You're mapping somebody else standing next to me.
Oh, okay. Hello.
This person here.
Hello there. They do like you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So,
I'm bending down now.
I'm sorry to ask, but we do need more from you. When I said we need more from you, they're just not like, nah. I keep hearing really weird noises. Can you hear this? Right, we need light. It's gone. It's all gone now.
Okay.
Flat, completely. Just boomf. Just went. Oh. Is everything off?
No, we're still recording. Okay, so this is a turn up. Not only do we have a figure sitting in the chair, but actually that figure appears to have a very damaged neck. Or almost as though they have been hanged.
Alright, that's me. But we still have this person in the chair.
Thomas, it's lovely to meet you. We're here to remember you.
Don't try and touch my hand. Can I help?
What happened to you was not fair.
Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm going to say it feels really cold, but we do know that there's that vent up there, don't we?
We do.
Okay. Can I help? Can I help? Strange, isn't it? Anyway, still there. It's stayed here for a very, very long time. See, nothing there. Yeah, we need to go. We'll see you later.